Jon, how would you characterize your round today?
Which one of the 2 rounds I feel like I played today? It was good. You know, I was playing, I would say it wasn't my best day tee to green. Maybe not my best day with the irons. But luckily, you know, short game was good. Kind of reversed to what it's been the last few months. Short game took care of things today, and I was able to post a score.
Did you feel, I know you put the old putter back in play. Did it seem to feel good today?
I just needed a timeout last week. That's it. And luckily we had, I mean, I'm going to start calling them browns because they weren't even greens. They were browns last week, and that was enough to not want to use it again.
Jon, the history of the number 1 golfers at this course has been pretty good. 16 out of the 24 have either won it or finished runner-up, and most of them needed some time, you know, to learn and kind of get used to the course. And I'm just wondering where you are at with this course, because obviously this is a place you definitely want on your resume.
Yeah. So it's a little different because I played 2 years in May, and then we moved it to March. It's a completely different golf course. I would say March suits my game a little bit better. The ball doesn't usually release. It's a little colder. It's a little more damp. So if you're a longer hitter, ball striking is truly a premium, right? So I think it plays to my strengths. And ever since it's been in March, I've had good showings here. So there is a little bit of strategy to learn, right? I mean, it's a little personal as well. You learn how to hit certain tee shots, and I feel like you need to play the course in all types of wind conditions because it can change quite a bit. Depending on the wind direction, right? Especially those last 3 holes, 16, 17, and 18. So you just got to get enough experience and then learn how to hit certain shots when you need to.
Where would winning rank here for you? I mean, obviously, you know, you can't put it ahead of the majors, obviously.
No,
or right,
you shouldn't.
But I mean, but is it
It's the closest win you can get without being a major. I mean, if they ever were to do a 5th major, this should be it, undoubtedly. So it's the closest win you can have to a major.
Jon, the way you finished today, Jon, with a par birdie, does that mean for tomorrow?
Oh, first of all, I don't even know if I'm going to play tomorrow, but it gives me confidence because I was playing good golf. I was hitting a lot of good putts out there, and it can be easy to get a little down, right? And making that putt on 7 gave me a little bit of a boost, knowing that 8 was playing a tee up, and then 9 was was being the par 5. So happy about it. I had a couple iron shots on my back 9. I had a lot of great tee shots that I probably should have taken advantage of a little bit better, and I didn't. So happy I could finish it strong.
But you showed with your short game that you are number 1 in the world. You know, your short game is impressive.
One bad month. Why is everybody panicking? I'm also first in greens in regulation and second off the tee. So yeah, when I'm in the green that often, if I'm not making a lot of putts, it's going to show that it's not good. And when I'm only missing 2 greens around, if I miss one up and down, it shows that it's bad. It's not really bad. Right? I have been working on some things, and sometimes, like I said in the press conference, I see improvements. The numbers might not say there's improvement, but I see it, and it's kind of what happened. Today was a bit the opposite, right? I feel like I could tell my iron game wasn't quite there, and when the short game needs to be there, it was.
What do you prefer lie on 6 with Patrick? It seems like you guys moved your ball in the fairway.
Well, everybody, it's lifting in place.
I know, but how often did you have to do that today?
Well, every time I was in the fairway. I'm not going to hit that golf ball with anything on it if I can clean it. And every time I was in the fairway, chip shots, anything, that ball was lifted, cleaned, and try to find the best possible lie I could hit it from.
Would you expect that to be in effect tomorrow if there's no rain tonight?
They have to. First round already started, so they have to do it tomorrow. They should keep it through Friday.
Yeah, I was talking for the second round.
Yeah, sorry. So they should keep it through Friday, and I mean it looks like it's going to be like this. So it could be like this all week. It's not going to dry out. The sun's not really going to come out. So I wouldn't be surprised for the spectators out there that if we're lifting and placing all throughout the tournament.
Sorry, I just kind of wanted to ask you. You mentioned on Tuesday you've been working on some stuff with your putting. Just curious what you've been working on.
It's been more short game than putting. I've said it. I think I said in the press conference too. I haven't been hitting bad putts. Like it's been a month of seeing putts go by the edge of the hole that were good, right? And that's what it was. And sometimes I'm usually the last person to ever blame a putter, but I felt like I needed to because I was kind of out of sorts, and went back to it today. And I feel like I almost. Sometimes when you're working on something or something's not working properly, I feel like I myself at least can put too much attention to it. And I can be thinking too much on what's going on with the putter. And I feel like this week I completely reversed it. I said, it's all good. Let's relax. Let's try to get the speed of the greens. And, there's nothing wrong technically. Let's just, I try to just get the speed of the greens. And it worked out beautifully. And almost kind of got me out of being too technical and more into putting as an art.
Did going back to the old one help you simplify things?
Like I said, you just need to be in timeout. That's it.
Sorry to persist on the short game itself. The things you were working on. Was there anything that you can tell us specifically?
No.
Okay.
No, it's stuff that I needed to. Sometimes as a player, you try things and you're never working on certain things, and sometimes it takes a while on the course to get
Was it
going.
more comfortable today?
I think I got 100% of the up and downs I had today, so it was more comfortable. Now, I got to say, this conditions is very much where I grew up in, wind, like rainy, muggy, soft conditions. So I couldn't have imagined anything better for me to kind of get back into the groove.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
John, what's the